Good evening, Rahul. How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I am fine. What is that box for? What is that signboard for? Are you asking people for donations?
This is the donations box. The signboard says, please donate.
What are you collecting the money for? Are you going to buy a cricket bat and ball with the donations?
No. My parents will buy me what I need when I ask. The money is for buying books and school uniform to the poor children who cannot buy their own.
That is a great idea. I am so proud of you. How did you get this idea?
My English teacher told us a story in the class today. It was about a rich boy who helped all the kids in his locality to go to school. But since I am not rich, I thought of taking help from all the people from my village. They can donate whatever amount they want. This will be collected and given to the Sarpanch, who will buy the uniforms and books needed for the poor kids.
I wish I had some money. How much have you collected so far?
The box contains 23 10-rupee notes. It is difficult to tell how much amount is there. I will total it up later after going home.
There is a very easy method of calculating the multiples of 10. It can be used to find numbers in many ways, to find the product of other numbers and estimating numbers.
Please tell me how it is done.
Today we shall learn about how to use multiples of 10 and multiply other numbers, and how to estimate the product.
In the previous class, you learned to do the multiplication of larger numbers by breaking up numbers. Sometimes even doing multiplication by breaking up numbers also can be complicated. Look at this example. 6 multiplied by 29 can be done by breaking up the number 29 as 20 plus 9. Now we multiply 6 by 20 and 6 by 9. Multiplication of 6 with 20 is easy and the product is 120. But multiplication of 6 with 9 is little difficult, as some of them have difficulty in 9 multiplication table. So we have to split the number 9 again as 4 plus 5. Then multiply 6 by 4 and 6 by 9 and adding all the products, that is 120 plus 24 plus 30, we get 174. Instead of breaking up the numbers in this, we can break one of the multiplicand with multiples of 10, as multiplying by 10 multiple are easy. Now consider the same multiplication, 6 multiplied by 29. The nearest 10 multiple of 29 is 30. So 29 can be written as 30 minus 1. Now to multiply 6 by 30, we multiply 6 and 3 and then add a 0 at the end, that is 180. Now multiplying 6 into 1, we get 6. Now subtract both the answers. Hence 6 into 29 is equal to 6 into 30 minus 6 into 1, which is equal to 180 minus 6, equal to 174. So how can you write 4 multiplied by 69?
4 multiplied by 69 can be written as 4 multiplied by 70 minus 1.
Good. Now give the answer.
Now multiplying 4 and 70, we get 280. Again, 4 into 1 is 4. So 4 into 69 is 280 minus 4 equal to 276.
One day Guru Mata was making laddus and Bhim was watching. He went and asked her how many laddus will she give to each one of them. She said she will give 13 laddus to all disciples in the Gurukul. He asked, how many will she prepare? She asked Bhima to find out how many are needed so that all will get 13 laddus each. He knew there were 267 disciples, so he started to find the product of 13 and 267. He found it difficult to find the product, so he took the help of Guruji.
Children, there are some situations where we need not find the actual product. We can estimate the given numbers to nearest multiples of 10 and then find their product. In this situation also, we need not find the actual number of laddus. We can round off 267 to nearest 10 and find their product. This method of finding the product is called as estimating product. Children, as told before, estimation helps us when we need not find the exact answer. Let us find the estimated product of 31 and 57. To do this, we round off both numbers to nearest 10. Children, tell me which multiple of 10 is 31 close?
It is closer to 30.
To which multiple of 10 is 57 close?
It is closer to 60.
Good. The number nearest to 31 is 30 and to that of 57 is 60. So round off both numbers to 30 and 60. So to find the estimated product of 31 and 57, we multiply 30 and 60. You all know that to multiply 30 and 60, it is enough to multiply 3 and 6 and add 2 zeros. So 30 multiplied by 60 is 1800. Now children, tell me how many laddus Guru Mata has to make by estimating.
Number of disciples 267. Number of laddus 13 to each.
To which multiple of 10? 267 is nearer.
It is closer to 300.
Now estimate the number of laddus Guru Mata has to make.
To find the estimated product, we multiply 313. Now 3 multiplied by 13 is 39. So 300 multiplied by 13 is 3900. So Guru Mata has to make 3900 laddus.
That's good, Bhim. Nobody can beat Bhim when it is about laddus. You all have understood the concept very well.
In this lesson, the princess learned how to use multiples of 10 and multiply other numbers, how to estimate the product. Rahul, hope you have understood all the concepts.
Thank you very much for sharing the knowledge. It is going to be very useful.
You're welcome. Best of luck. I hope that you achieve what you're wishing for. And I'm very proud of you, Rahul.